bin Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa and members of the board of directors of Tamkeen at Al Sakir Palace. His Royal Highness emphasized the importance of increasing productivity and efficiency to improve individual and societal outcomes, expressing the kingdom's commitment to creating programs that encourage the private sector to employ Bahraini professionals. Youth Minister toured ambassadors in Youth City 2030. Rawan bin Najib Tawfiqi, Minister of Youth Affairs, led a tour of Youth City 2030 for several ambassadors and officials from various embassies. The Ministry of Youth Affairs, in collaboration with Labour Fund Tamkeen, organized the tour to highlight the city's diverse training programs. The ambassadors and officials were briefed on the ministry's and Tamkeen's ongoing efforts to enhance Youth City 2030 through specialized initiatives aimed at developing national competencies. Cabinet Affairs Minister announces completion of 500 service enhancement across 24 governorate entities. Hamad bin Salman Al Malki, Minister of Cabinet Affairs, affirmed that significant strides in Bahrain's government services aligning with the kingdom's ongoing development under the leadership of His Majesty the King and the guidance of His Royal Highness Prince Salman. He said that as part of the government program 2023 to 2026, the cabinet has approved the development of 500 government services. A specialized committee has been working on this initiative over the past 7 months, focusing on enhancing services across 24 government entities. Housing Minister announces a new property ownership criteria for housing service eligibility. Amna bint Ahmad Al Rumaihi, Minister of Housing and Urban Planning, announced key regulatory changes aimed at enhancing housing services for Bahraini citizens. One of them is the removal of the condition that disqualified wives who inherited property from existing housing services. The ministry will now only review income criteria at the time of issuing nomination certificates rather than during the allocation process, ensuring that housing applications remain unaffected by changes in financial status or inherited assets. Now we shall go for a short commercial break. Welcome back. Royal Medical Services requires advanced open MRI for BDF hospital. The Royal Medical Services have acquired the only open MRI machine of its kind, featuring a magnetic strength of 1.2 Tesla, Fujifilm OSS velocity, 1.2 T open MRI for Bahrain Defence Force Hospital. Brigadier General Dr. Sheikh Fahad bin Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, Commander of the Royal Medical Services, emphasized the continuous efforts to integrate the latest advancements in medical technology, specifically designed to meet patient needs. Brigadier General Dr. Sheikh Fahad bin Khalifa said that the open MRI, with its highest magnetic strength, is suitable for children, individuals with obesity, and patients with claustrophobia or extreme anxiety. South Korea requires arrival with Mpox symptoms to report to health authorities. South Korea's health authorities said Tuesday they began requiring people with mpox symptoms who arrived from 8 African nations to report to officials while redesignating mpox as an infectious disease subject to border screening. The move comes after the Korea's Disease Control and Prevention Agency KDCA vowed last week to ramp up containment measures against the virus following the World Health Organization's declaration of mpox outbreaks in Africa as a global health emergency. China achieves new progress in building high-energy photon source. A major progress has been made in the construction of the high-energy photon source (HEPS), the first high-energy synchrotron radiation light source in China, with the electron beams with currents reaching 12 MA stored in the HEPS storage ring. The Institute of High Energy Physics (IHEP) under the Chinese Academy of Sciences, the main HEPS developer, announced that the new achievement in Beijing's suburban Herrera district on Monday. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off, Bishna Sultana. Good night.